Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Still by DKB. DKB debuted earlier this year. I recently checked out Sorry Mama, which was incredible. One of the most powerful debuts I've seen in a while, and I was very impressed. So hearing that they would be having a follow-up comeback so soon, I was very, very excited. Now, before we get into this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Guys, if you would like to support us monetarily, beyond just watching our videos, head on over to our Patreon. You get early access to reaction videos like this, and for just a little bit more, you get live stage reactions, variety show reactions, and all sorts of fun stuff. So head on over to Patreon if you would like to support us over there, but supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, we understand. Let's just watch this. This is Still by DKB, and this is your form of therapy. Oh, yeah. I already like the sound of it. DKB. Why are they going all over the place with the pronunciation of their name? Whoa. 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 Okay, it's got a bit of a summer feeling to it. Whoa. That was interesting. Whoa. Hey. I love the latter half of that chorus. I loved like the accelerated rapping. God, I love the rappers in this group. They're fantastic. Oh, water set. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, that was incredible. So let's start with, let's actually touch on the title. The title is called Still, but in Korean it's titled 오늘도 여전히. So in Korean to English, that would translate, Still is the appropriate title. But if you were to get more literal, 오늘도 means today, 여전히 means even still. So today, even still, it's almost like a very poetic title, but they're going with still because it would be a little bit wordy if we went with the literal translation. The song, I thought, was falling into a more conventional Western production, and I would say it is actually very, very inspired by Western production sounds. It's got a little bit of like that EDM influence to it, like that kind of nasally electronic high-pitched voice that you hear that drives the chorus, and then you've got just like the very simple instrumental, the guitar that kind of just accompanies the beat. That is a very Western style of production as well. So largely, it does feel like a Western production. It doesn't feel like a Brave Brothers production. But I think what makes this interesting is definitely some of the more impactful parts. When you hear like the drum pads that go bah, 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 like those, it's almost like the small moments of like the minimalistic guitar are worth it, you know? Even though it sounds like this is going to be a conventional song, it's all sort of like a build up to those impactful moments. They hit much harder because the rest of the song has such a sparse texture to it. So I think that was actually really well done. And I think the melody too. I think the songwriting, their vocals, like they're singing, like the really fast rapping, like the way they choose to insert it here and there, very well done. I think the video is definitely on the lower budget side, but it's not cheap looking, because their comeback was so soon after their debut. And I'm sure their debut didn't rake in a ton of money because it's a debut. You still got to work and build your way up there. This was more so for the effect of, hey, you know, let's build on this momentum. Let's get the promotions out there. And so I like that they did that. Even if it is on a lower budget, they still made the video look good. And that's probably like my biggest praise for this video. I think even though the video is on like, I mean, it's a very, very small budget because they shoot in essentially one location. But I do like that during the second half of the video, they build towards something that's a little bit more creative. As you can see, you have like the projections of the rain, and then I love that they're dancing on the water, but then I love how when they get into it, it starts raining. I don't know if it's like actually water and if they're actually getting wet. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because of the lighting. But yeah, even looking at just like the plain white background, here's a thing that they use to make it interesting. First of all, their clothing, they have pink and white. So they have clothing that matches the background, but then they also have a very strong primary color. And they've got like this circular ring that's just adding a little bit to the scene instead of him just standing there. Like, for example, like this shot. No, not that shot. Where did it go? Like this one, there's nothing there. So in particular, there's nothing interesting about the production design of this shot. But then when you get into parts with, like, again, the circle, that makes it interesting. There are parts with where they're shooting against the silhouette lighting that makes it interesting. Looks like they've got projections on the floor as well. Overall, it's a simple music video. Yes, the budget is lower, but it's not cheap looking. So it's very well produced. I think with the limits of what they have, I think they did a very good job. I think Brave Entertainment did a very good job. Even here, let's look at this scene real quick. It's just a white background. They had some warm lighting, and then they put this tape, and it kind of has like this feeling of yearning, like he's being held back or he feels trapped. So even stuff like this conveys emotion. Like, it's, even though this is a cheaper music video, and I wouldn't suggest this for a full comeback title track, for a single and a promotional single, I think this is really well done. Anyways, that was Still by DKB. I'm a very big fan of this group. I'm very impressed with what they've got going on. I'm very much looking forward to their full-fledged comeback whenever that is. But guys, what did you think of Still by DKB? Do you like Still? How does it compare to Sorry Mama? Do you think they should have waited for a full comeback, or are you glad that they had a promotional single like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys would like to support us, please remember to visit patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and more. However, if you don't want to support us monetarily or you can't, we understand. Why don't you go ahead and hit like down below right there. Leave a comment and let us know what you thought about our review and if you agree with our opinions or not in the comments down below. When you interact with our videos, like hitting the like button, it actually helps us out a lot with the YouTube search algorithm when our video gets suggested more, and we can give a little bit more exposure to the group like DKB. Also, if you guys enjoyed our videos, consider subscribing if you're new. Hit the notification bell and be notified when we upload a new video. And go ahead and check out all our other videos over here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.